Hey everyone, what's up? How are ya? Hope you're fine. Ah, finally it's silent again. My name is Anya, and yeah, let's go on with the game. Still looking for matches. No wait, let's go outside and check. Huh? Let's go outside and check the area again. Maybe we'll find matches somewhere. And we can always go back into the kitchen. I checked out the sound because the game was fine, but my voice was somehow a little low. So let's see how this episode turns out. Matches! Alright, yes, we found them. Okay, cool. But let's wait. Can't I wait? What? Can't I check out the rest of this thingy? No, now I can't look at it anymore. Okay, fine. Jesus. Most Ancient Live. Monthly episodes only on 14 TV. Oh. I could have read better from here, but oh well. I'm just really hyped because we found the matches. Because I was worried again that this would be another just chaos going on. Another episode of chaos. Wait, can't we? What was... Stop. Friend, foe. Feeding seagulls harms them and us. Okay. Oh. Antiques, Adventureland, freshly cut sandwiches. As simple as the controls are, I am still kinda confused by them. Does that do anything? No? Okay. Out of order. Wait, can I? No, okay. Huh? Do we just take a seat? Okay, where we can... Okay. What is that creepy sound? Oh, that's the mirror. Now I got it. Okay. Alright, now let's check out the men's room. Oh, we didn't turn that thing on in the ladies' room. Oh, what is this? I thought I was gonna click here and then, Another antiques. Dude, everything's dripping. What a waste of water. Okay. Where's the exit? Okay, nothing in there. Why is that car still standing there? Nobody inside, but the motor's running. Now where I'm running off to? What do I need here? Oh God! Help! How do I get... Dude, what the... How do I get... Why... Where am I? What happened? How did I get lost so quickly? How the fuck? Oh God, thank God, Jesus Christ. How did I get lost there so quickly? What the fuck just happened? And that's what I mean with the thingy being a little confusing. Should we go into that one room? What was it, number 2? No, that's number 3. Two, 1, 8. Damn, we don't even need a key. Oh, I don't feel well snooping around here. Journal of Pete Aston. What a day! I have just been given the opportunity to join Conrad Morse's excavation of the scheduled ancient monument known as Barrow Hill. I have begun this journal to keep track of information regarding the project. June 11th. Professor Morse has personally funded this dig and is providing a more than generous wage. The funds will allow me to investigate other sites I've been dying to get my trowel into. I was surprised that permission to dig the site has been granted. The initial documents submitted by Conrad suggest that the barrow has been left undisturbed from ancient times. The stones are still standing and are very impressive from the images I have seen. They are all unique with individual shapes and character. Barrow Hill has, so far, been kept out of the tourist's eye, and even local people avoid the area. I hope this means the dig goes uninterrupted. June 18th. There. Conrad's timetable for the dig arrived this morning. His objectives are clearly set out. Our first task will be to establish authentication of the stone circle by digging a test pit trench around each stone. Any finds will be recovered and soil samples collected from each strata. Strata? Correct me, please. Tell me how to pronounce it. Thank you. All collections will be initially examined before being shipped off for detailed scientific investigation, photography, and conservation, which Mr. Morse tells me he has already arranged. The trenches will need to be recovered almost immediately, as members of the public could turn up at any moment. Thankfully, storing the soil and turf is not a problem. June 21st. I had another letter from Professor Morse. He is keen to begin work on the site and has asked me to join him in Cornwall. I shall leave later this week and meet Conrad at a small branch line train station known as Witchwood. I can't wait. June 25th. The Barrow Hill site is amazing and unspoiled, with exception to the service station that will be home for the coming month. All the equipment is unpacked and ready. There are some friendly staff here at the service station. They seem pleased to have guests staying. I have the feeling this area doesn't get many visitors. Tomorrow we begin the first task to establish the site's authenticity. We will begin with the circle around the apparent barrow. The barrow does seem rather small. No doubt more lies beneath. The concentration of ancient monuments here at Barrow Hill is astounding. How they have survived over the centuries is a mystery to me. July 5th. Conrad has already had the top of the hill surveyed by a geophysics team. They will process the data and send us the results soon. I still find geophysical surveys an amazing asset, to be able to look through the earth and see what is below, using radar or magnetic signals. The interpretation will be interesting, but nothing is quite like revealing the past, layer by layer. I look forward to putting my trowel to use. I had actually considered studying archaeology, but I thought, what do you do with it, you know? I mean, they're all fascinating areas: archaeology, anthropology. What else? There was something else, wasn't there? It's just very fascinating, but not easy to work with, I guess. July 27th. We have finally begun digging up. No, wait. We have finally begun digging up on the hill. I began the first test pit around the small stone known as Melka. It stands second to left as you enter the circle by the information board. The stone is evidently in its original position. I found a small broken pot. After initial study, I packed it up with its contents of soil, ready to send off for further study. What could have been contained inside the pot? We have speculated that the pot is a later addition to the site. It looks too small to have been a burial or cremation. Maybe it was an offering? Conrad has been digging test pit 2 on the exact opposite side of the circle, a stone known as Gavrock. It looks a little like a person with their hands on their hips. In fact, most of the stones look like one thing or another. No wonder there are so many stories about the circle in these parts. July 29th. The soil conditions here are good for preserving finds. I've dug around the Balligo Stone Pit 3 today. It's the first stone on the left of the entrance, according to the service station's notice board. It's amazing. A total of 3 pots have been recovered, one in front of each stone excavated so far. Excavated, period. So far, 2 are almost intact, the others broken into fragments. It looks like the pots must have had some ritual significance, rather than burial. But what that ritual was may be lost to the corridor of time. July 1st. Huh? We were just on July 29th and now we're on July 1st? The weather has been very kind during the day, but the nights have cold chill about them. When the sun goes down, it plunges this area into total darkness. I've been digging pit 4. Maybe it's August 1st, or that was June 29th. Oh well. I've been digging pit 4 around the Dolment stone. Another pot is slowly emerging. I hope to lift it tomorrow to the safety of the finds tray. Conrad has been looking around the outer circle these last few days. He says he's trying to understand the possible purpose of the site. He didn't visit the circle at all today. I saw him sipping away at his hip flask near the altar stone, deeper in the woods. July 4th. Conrad has been helping me excavate around the Hammerstone. We dug a larger trench this time, number 5, and took further soil samples for analysis. We uncovered another broken pot in the process. That's 5 pots now. Conrad has become a little less chatty. I guess his mind is busy working on ideas. It feels a little lonely here. The staff at the service station are nice but simple. One girl, Maggie, is studying in night school and hopes to go to university. At least she has some ambition to do more than serve chips. Sorry for messing up, and dude, we need people who serve chips. Yeah, have some more respect for them. I would not want to work in that business. I've known lots of people who work there, and I have all the respect for them because it's very stressful. July 5th. No matter how deep I dig, there is still no sign of the Hammerstone's base. Conrad said to leave the trench for now and move on to the Calyx stone. I have begun Trench 6 to the right of the entrance, and next to the stone known locally as Gavrock. I've backfilled the trench like we did with the others. The site still looks as it did before, once the turf is replaced. You wouldn't even know we'd been there. July 6th. Whilst I continue my excavations at the Calic stone, Conrad began trench pit number 7, around the tallest stone. It stands toward the rear of the circle as you approach the center. I wonder about the origin of the stone's names. Conrad's current excavation is around Henrik, which we are told it is known as. This morning I found a bunch of fern leaves attached to my motel room door. No doubt someone thought it was funny. Actually, it looks quite nice. July 9th. Conrad is working. Did we just have July 9th? Oh no, that was 6th. Okay. July 9th. Conrad is working around other areas of the site, leaving me working on the trenches. He asked me, additionally, to look at the outlying menhir, known as the sentry stone. He was quite insistent. I have left the other trenches whilst I do that. July 13th. I have dug deep to what seems to be the base of the sentry stone. There were no dramatic finds, unlike the stones in the circle. I think I saw some small charcoal-like lumps in the soil. I've sent a sample to be looked at under the microscope. Conrad has locked himself away in the motel. I assume he had some bad news. He's often writing away in his journal. He's funny. He carries around his PDA and modern gadgets, but scribbles in an old notebook. I guess he can afford to be eccentric. July 15th. This morning we discovered that the trench pits have been refilled. We had lifted the turf, as always, and stacked it ready to place back. However, this morning all was relayed neatly, almost as if the ground had not been disturbed. Some tools were found broken in the undergrowth. Somebody doesn't want us here and is messing about with the excavation. Conrad has left in his jeep, saying he will return with some remote cameras. They will allow us to watch the site after nightfall. I hope it returns soon. Even in his increasingly reserved state, it is nice to have company. August 2nd. Conrad and I have been busy surveying the outer area yet again. This time we tried to use his GPS system to plot the shape of the land. I fear the machine is broken as the signal here is erratic. We won't be able to get the digital map Conrad wanted. I will have to draw up our own plans. August 20th. Oh, that's a big leap. We've heard from the lab. The report on our dig finds has arrived. I was surprised to read who was working at the other end. I haven't seen Lucy in a long time. Lucy? The game is somewhat related to the last one we played, The Lost Crown. If things had been different back then, memories. But yeah, I think this is a different Lucy. September 5th. But wait, I just remembered, I read in the description of the game, or in one of the reviews, that the lady who voiced Lucy is in this game as well. September 5th. Received another letter from Lucy. She hopes to visit Barrow Hill. That would be nice. She'll also get a chance to see the site for herself. I spent a few hours this afternoon visiting our neighbor. The local radio station, BHR, broadcasts from the other side of Barrow Hill. Despite the area being returned to its marsh-like habitat, Miss Harry seems to be making the best of the situation. I think she has plans to run the place as a wetlands center. Well, she gave me a bundle of bumper stickers and flyers. I guess I shall have to listen to her show. I think she's the one. The radio lady is supposed to be Lucy, if I remember correctly. It's been 5 weeks I read about everything, because as I said in the last episode, I wanted to start the game 5 weeks ago. So by now I forgot everything. September 10th. Finally found my journal. Time for a long overdue update. I have no idea why it vanished. Stolen? During the night, the dig equipment was scattered around the area and the tent was half knocked to the ground. There have been some protests recently which haven't helped matters. They are doing more damage to the site than our archaeology ever would. George, the manager of the service station, has allowed us to use the empty motel room to store some of our equipment, to protect it. The room has only just been decorated, so I promised that there would be no muddy spades and boots. He sent Ben over to help us move the equipment. Protesters are vandals. I'm not going to say anything about that. September 12th. Rain, rain, rain. I think Conrad has been singing in his room. I've heard some strange sounds at night, not helped by the blasted wind chimes nearby. Ha! Perhaps he was singing along to them. September 15th. Oh, that's today. Is it? Yeah. Thursday, September 15th. Well, by now it's what? It's 6:37 a.m. So it's September 16th, but for me the next day only starts after I sleep, so it's still September 15th for me. The rain has just let up. The nearby well was overflowing today. I shall have to look up more details about the well and the legend of Saint Annika. Something is inscribed on the slab, which is erected outside of the entrance, but isn't clear enough to read. Other wells I've visited I have usually developed from a pagan myth or legend. Oh, wait. Other wells I've visited have usually developed from a pagan myth or legend. Later to be associated with a Christian saint, wells are often reused ancient religious or pagan sites. September 19th. Tomorrow we'll begin phase 2 of the dig. We're going to start at first light to give ourselves a longer day. The aim is to authenticate and perhaps date the Barrow itself. Exciting times. This will be the first exploratory trench to open up the mound. Sometimes I wonder if we are doing the right thing, but Conrad's enthusiasm is persuasive. What we find will help us to protect the site in the future, but I still feel a strong sense of unease. I'm bound to be busy over the coming weeks. This dig has been an adventure, and phase 2 will take it to a whole new level. In fact, it'll be a level below. Oh, that was it? Wait, did I exit it by mistake, or were we through? No, we're through, okay. Ooh, that was a lot of reading. Wait, what's with the pictures? Why is there a shoe on his bed? So is that map of the area? And that's the dig site then? Where are we? Oh well, never mind. Oh, we can't read what's there. Wait. God, I need stuff for everywhere, and the only thing I have in my inventory so far is matches. Dear Lucy, thanks for the letters. It's been a long time since we spoke, I know, but there's comfort in knowing you are scrutinizing our findings. Your report on the soil samples from our trenches arrived yesterday. Conrad is deep in the details. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. Conrad wanted a full survey of the hill, including the outer circle, using GPS, but the machine seems broken. Instead, we have opened up an explorative trench into the mound of the Barrow in the center of the circle. The geophysical survey suggests we might have some interesting finds. I'll keep you posted. Conrad has become more fixated with the site than the protesters, the hippies who arrived recently. They have been hiding and stealing things in the night. We've resorted to hiding our stuff in an empty motel room. It's a pain, but necessary. I've noticed Conrad has been sipping a little more than usual from his hip flask of whiskey. Damn it, there goes my timer. Wait. Let me put on another 10 minutes. Hip flask of whiskey. He's all worked up tonight after losing the damn thing. We were digging a new trench at the time. He's gone out again to look for it. It's a strange devotion. Hang on. Weird. Lucy, listen. Something very strange is going on here. At first, I thought it was my imagination. I'll tell you more in person. Pete. Okay. Wait. Okay, we took that thingy. I think that's a trowel, is it? Oxbridge Institute of Archaeological Studies, Balzac Road, Oxbridge. Okay, September 8, 2005. Hi, Pete. I saw an article about the dig in the newspaper today. It condemns those working on it and anybody supporting it, so not overly positive. It's a small, cheap article. Even so, you know there are some fanatical people out there. They are opposed to the idea of any archaeological investigations. A small site like Barrow Hill is bound to upset them, especially those based down in Cornwall. They think the county is an island cut off from the rest of us. The article has the usual big-mouth quotes and some ridiculous talk of evil tidings. What are these people like? Be careful. You know how obsessive some people can be. Hopefully the site is secure and Conrad knows his enemies. Lucy. Oh, that was... yeah.
You're listening to 1224, your astrological guide on the air, every hour, every day. Pisces. It's a bumpy road this
Pisces.
week, with career planet
Oh, that takes
Pluto
forever
at odds
till
with
it gets to
financial
Aquarius
planet
then.
Mars. So good communication at home and work is essential if you're going to avoid confusion. Relationships, on the other hand, are on the up. Gemini. The month began with most of the planets in the east and your own sign in a particularly favourable position. This opens up many new paths for you, and the only
Are we
problem
gonna get...
will be in selecting the one that is best for you in the coming weeks.
Are we gonna get an achievement if we listen to them?
Cancer. Refuse to compromise this week, even if family and friends threaten to alter your chosen path. They'll be the first to thank you later, when they witness your clear-cut judgment, winning the argument in the coming months.
Is it relevant
Taurus.
for the game in any way?
Health and vitality remain good this week, despite a hectic lifestyle. A competitive atmosphere at work suits you well, as it gives you a chance to be noticed by those who can help you most. Capricorn. No one can accuse you of not trying this week,
That's not
as
the
you
right
seem
order,
to
I'm
be
just
busier
noticing.
than ever, both at home and work. Fulfillment is another matter, though, and you'll begin to question whether this whirlwind lifestyle is what you desire in the long term. Leo. A powerful month for relationships, as
Very
Uranus,
weird order.
your love planet, is bringing a glamour and personal vitality. Singles will find this a particularly eventful time when they begin to take a fresh look at relationships or find a hobby. Aries. Divided loyalties may well make this a very unsettling week, but a lot of the pressure could be avoided if you keep everyone informed. Fortunately, this phase won't last too long, and you can soon start to plan your long-term future without having to watch for the knives in your bag. Scorpio. Your underlying feeling of superiority over others will become clearer to see in the eyes of the fools that surround you. The ambitious projects you have embarked upon will set you free from those that bleed your energy levels, as they have over the past few weeks. Remember to indulge your dreams and fantasies, but settle back on Earth once in a while. You're listening to 1224, your astrological guide on the air, every hour, every day.
Where was Aquarius? I like a pronunciation.
Aries.
Again?
Divided loyalties may well make this a very unsettling week, but a lot of the pressure could be avoided if you keep everyone informed. Fortunately, this phase won't last too long, and you can soon start to plan your long-term future without having to watch for the knives in your bag.
We had that already.
Libra. You've got nothing to lose by sticking to your guns, except the respect you have managed to retain recently. This month's path of Mercury and Saturn through your chart may slow down matters, but you've laid a strong foundation on which to build. Cancer. Refuse to compromise this week, even if family and friends threaten to alter your chosen path. They'll be the first to thank you later, when they witness your clear-cut judgment, winning the argument in the coming months. This is 1224.
Oh, come on!
What will your latest horoscope reveal about your future? Cancer.
Again?
Refuse to compromise this week, even if family and friends threaten to alter your chosen path. They'll be the first to thank you later, when they witness your clear-cut judgment, winning the argument in the coming months. Gemini.
Oh,
The
screw
month
this.
began.
But if that was supposed to be Lucy from the last game, it totally didn't sound like her.
And this is Emma Harry, back on the air again after that power cut.
That's her.
I'll be your nightlight till around about
That's
1 o'clock,
Lucy.
so long as we don't have any
Rubens.
more power outs. I've braved outside to fire up the generator and I'm up and running under my own steam. Hi tonight at the BHR station, alone here on Barrow Hill. Though I could swear I saw someone up here with me a moment ago.
No.
With a little bit less daylight this time of year, you can imagine anything in that ever-increasing darkness. Why not give me a call and say hello on 585? And in case you've forgotten, it's the autumn equinox, the beginning of autumn.
Damn it.
Or for those from across the pond, the beginning of fall. And while the daylight hours are dwindling, there's a harvest festival celebration tomorrow down by the harbour. But if you're so excited you can't sleep, well, stay up with me and I'll figure out some way to keep you occupied.
Okay. Too bad we didn't get the whole telephone number. Maybe we could have called her. That was it. Go back.
Why not give me a call here at BHR on 585?
Aquarius. Most of the planets are still in the western and social sector of your chart, and this is a strong area of your horoscope until mid-month. Money matters could be complicated until later in the month, when you'll be in a better position to spot your best way forward.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Funny how these kind of horoscope always fit, huh? I mean, never mind. just to finish this topic, I find astrology interesting. And I've spent my time with it. I don't give much about these little, you know, these kind of horoscopes in magazines and newspapers and shit. And while I do find astrology really interesting, is because I kind of thought one time in my life that maybe, you know, maybe everyone gets their own kind of instruction manual through the constellation of planets. But the thing is, everyone kind of interprets it differently, so that makes it void somehow. Is it void the right word? You know, like one astrologer says this, the next one says that, then the third one says all of it, and then that one says that, and it's like, ew, what am I supposed to make of it? Okay, sorry, I've been talking way too much. Let me reset my timer another 5 minutes. Oh god. And these, I could have recorded 4 episodes in this whole time, and I'm so slow. It's 8 minutes to 7 a.m. Yeah, you can see the sun's, or it's getting, well, the sun won't be up for a while, but it's getting light again outside, and I haven't had dinner yet. I'm so hungry. What is down there? Can we, oh! A cell phone, yeah, well, Huh? What happened? Where did it go? We didn't take it, but we didn't take it, but we also didn't put it back? What the fuck? Where did the cell phone go? I mean, we can't just steal it from him. But where did it go? Dear Peter, thank you for accepting the post as my assistant for the excavation at Barrow Hill. I have enclosed an area map, train tickets, and instructions for your journey. I will collect you from the local train station, Witchwood, upon your arrival. I will have checked into the motel near the site. The bookings for the coming month have been confirmed. You should have already received the preliminary excavation schedule. We will start by studying the geography of the entire area, as you will have already read. I look forward to working with you. Your reputation, no doubt, is well earned. Yours, C. Morse. Okay, anything else? Dear Pete, I had no idea you were working for Conrad Morse. I was surprised to read your name on the package that arrived. How did he find you? It shouldn't surprise me, really. You are the best in the field. You always were. There are mixed views on Conrad's dig at Barrow Hill. Many think the site should be left undisturbed. Some say that it hasn't been touched in recorded history, and the locals both guard and fear it. It's mentioned in passing in a few documents, as is the survey carried out years ago. I read that the woman conducting the original survey disappeared and was never seen again. Spooky. I hear the location is stunning and the area is beautiful, so who wouldn't become transfixed by it? Perhaps she's still there? Haha. I have read a few tests on the materials you sent up from the initial test pit trenches around the circle. I will send detailed results soon. I might try to take a trip down there. It can't take long on the train. Hopefully my luggage won't go missing like it did last time I came to see you. It's been so long. Lucy. Okay. That's it then in there. So, but wait. Matches? Trowel? I am really confused. Where did that cell phone go? Was it supposed to disappear like that? Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. But dude, we can't just steal it. Plus, if the battery's low, how are we supposed to... Can we take a picture with the phone? No. Wait. Ugh. What is that blue thingy in there? Does it matter? Is it of importance? Gab rock. And a sweater. Oh? Well, okay, I think we've looked at everything in here. Then I guess we can leave now. There goes my timer again. Wait, let's try the 218 here as well. No. Okay. Oh, let's look at that. Okay. Nothing comes out. Well, alright, then we looked at everything here, didn't we? Wait, can we look at the... Jesus Christ. I was gonna say, can we look at the car? Yeah, we can. Oof. Now I'm awake again. Wait, what's with that? Why is all that stuff lying around there? Ugh! What's with all the toys? Oh, we took the crayon, okay. Why? What happened here? This is weird. Oh, well, never mind. Wait, let's get in here. Where's the entrance? There. Let's go in there again.
The kings of the past have been disturbed. If I sit here, it won't know where I am. What was meant to be honoured, remembered, has fallen into ignorance. The ancient kings, they've been awoken.
You said...
I've seen it. So it'll be looking for me. The ancient kings, they've been awoken. Maybe I should run. I can watch outside from here. Now I can see you out there. What are you doing? They drove in and started to run. It all happened so fast, so quick. You sat there for so long, forgotten, innocent. Maybe I should run. I can watch outside from here. Now I can see you out there. What are you doing? They drove in and started to run. It all happened so fast, so quick. You sat there for so long, forgotten, innocent. Why? Why? What's gonna happen? The ancient kings, they've been awoken. Why was it now? Why did I have to be here? Why tonight? Who's out there? Where did you come from? I can see you out there. They drove in and started to run. It all happened so fast, so quick. He sat there for so long, forgotten, innocent. Who's out there? Where did you come from? I can see you out there.
Is he going?
Dial, stupid thing. Why won't anyone answer? Why can't I phone outside? Why am I here? The kings of the past have been disturbed.
He's not gonna stop, is he?
It couldn't have been real. I must have been dreaming. It's like living in a nightmare.
When I entered the gas station, I was gonna say, let's go in here because it's a little more quiet, and then the dude started talking, and you might have seen me whenever I opened my mouth, he just kept on going. Because I was just gonna ask, he said that in the last episode, didn't he? And I thought he would stop at some point, but he didn't, and then he just kept repeating himself. Jesus. Well, yeah, never mind. I'm gonna end the episode here, and in the next one we're gonna go into the kitchen. What did we need the matches for? I forgot. Wait, it said on a note. Didn't it say? Was it this note? Maggie has so phoned in, said to keep the volume on the radio. No. Was it on this note? No, that was... Oh, those keys reset the lock. Maybe we needed those for room number 1 and 3 to reset the locks so we can look at inside them. Was it? Oh, dude, god damn it. Yes, yeah, I mean, I'm fucking tired, as you can imagine. Not that I got up very early tonight. My sleeping rhythm is so off. What did we need the damn matches for? Oh, right, the dude in the office, he was talking about matches and lighting a lamp. And it was dark in there. Oh god, no, never mind. I'm gonna end up. I'm going to end the episode here, and then I'll record one last one, which hopefully won't be another hour long. So you guys, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for bearing with my messed head already so early in the game. Did I just say messed or messed up? I shouldn't record a third one, but I just... Never mind. Yeah, have a great day or a great night, and see you in the next episode. Bye!